I wanted to try something different. So today I'm cooking with James. We're making burgers. Let's go. So these are the ingredients you're gonna need. You're gonna need some paprika, some salt, some garlic powder, some peppercorn, black pepper, and ground mustard. You're also gonna need one onion and some potatoes, for fries, and cheese. You're gonna need some cheese too, and meat, and buns. So before we start cutting anything up, let's get that oven preset. So we're looking at getting it right up to 450 Fahrenheit, all the way up there. Let's start cutting those potatoes. We're doing them in wedges, just like this. Maybe don't cut your hand. And then we're gonna make a little bath for them. So we're gonna fill a bowl up with some olive oil and some salt and pepper, and then you just dunk them. Just get them all soaked up. Yeah, just like that. Look at that. Now you have a whole tray of them. Throw them in the oven, and then wave goodbye. That's where they go. They're gonna go in the oven for about 15 minutes. So set a timer. And while that's cooking, let's cut our onion. So you're gonna want to dice it pretty small, just like this. I'm sure your knife skills are better than mine, but we do the best we can, right? And the next step is making the burgers. Mix our dry ingredients together. So we got our ground mustard, garlic powder, and paprika. And throw in some salt and pepper, because salt and pepper goes in everything. Throw in 1/2 those onions. And don't forget your bag of meat. Then you're gonna want to get in there and really just get dirty with it. Just mix it all up. So you just mix it up, get it to a proper consistency. And if you're slow like me, it'll be 15 minutes have passed, and you have to take the fries out of the onion. So let's flip those guys over and let's put them back in the oven, to think about what they've done. So back to the meat at hand. You're going to want to grab a handful of meat and really just make a ball out of it, then kind of flatten it down onto a separate plate. I was able to get 6 burgers out of the amount of meat I had, but your results will vary depending on how big your bag of meat was. Oh look, the fries are back. Looks like it's been 15 minutes. I use wax paper, so don't do that. It all burns. So let's get those burgers cooking. I turned it to medium high. A little bit of olive oil in there. And you just toss them on in. Three buddies in a pan. And we made a cheese sauce as well with this. So for that, you just fill a little pot with some olive oil. Throw in the other half of your onions, and you let that sizzle for about a minute or two. So about 5 or 6 minutes in, you're gonna want to flip those burgers because they're getting a bit toasty. They're just in there having a hot tub. Then you're gonna want to add some flour, and then some milk. Actually, a lot more milk, and salt and pepper too, because salt and pepper goes in everything. And then you whisk it until it comes to like a simmer. Then you start whisking your cheese. That's the amount of cheese you put in is really up to you. We put in a lot. Oh, the burger's done. Let's take a look to see if we cooked it through. We sure did. Oh, and now the cheese sauce is done too. That's the consistency you're looking for there. Just look at it. It's like molten goodness right there. And there we go. That's it. That's the burgers right there. They were pretty good.